Interesting. Now I see.
A soldier dead.
For Harry. On my way. Always.
Blunted.
Way.
What causes your stream to be glitchy and buffer? In this video, I'm going to show you how to fix some of the most common causes of buffering in your live stream. You're running into issues where your stream is glitchy and has to, and my upload measures just about 5 megabits per second. From that number, we can determine a bit rate that your internet connection will be able to sustain. And the calculation is pretty simple. Your bit rate should be half of your upload speed. But that assumes the internet connection will be able to sustain. And the calculation is pretty simple. Your bit rate should be half of your upload speed. But that assumes the internet connection is dedicated to your stream. Any other devices that are consuming bandwidth on your connection will lower your maximum bit rate even more. In the case of this connection, I could stream at a maximum bit rate of 2.5 megabits per second. To set that in OBS, I'd go to Settings, Output, and set the bit rate accordingly. For me, 2500. One thing to understand is the difference between bit rate and resolution. Resolution is just the size of the canvas. Bit rate is how much data you send to fill in the details. So you can stream at 1920 by 1080 resolution and use a bit rate, but it's not going to look very good. You've got a big canvas and not very much detail to fill it, whereas you could use that same bit rate and stream at 640 by 360 resolution, and it will look nice and sharp because you've got enough data to fill in the canvas. It's a matter of finding a balance between the bitrate you can stream and what resolution will look good at that bitrate. The next thing to check if your stream is buffering or glitchy is if you're using Wi-Fi. Do not use Wi-Fi for your stream. End of story, just don't do it. While Wi-Fi may advertise high bit rates, those are theoretical peak speeds and are not sustained. Also, Wi-Fi bandwidth is shared by the devices connected to the access, so any other device's connection. Those two things, I recommend using high and 720 resolution. Make sure the video coming into your computer is 720. That way the computer isn't having to scale the video. Second, lower your bitrate. Just like your internet connection has to be able to sustain the throughput of data, so does your computer. So lowering